So what's up, my beautiful people? Good day, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor, and in today's video, you all, can you see this hair that I'm touching right now? You seeing this hair? So this is Peace, a young lady that I know from my area, and I asked her to come so that we'll take a look into her hair, because the complaint that she's always giving is that her hair is always dry, and most times when she's combing it, the hair is just like falling off. But can you tell that her hair is falling off with all this huge hair on her head? So guys, as she came, I was just like observing the hair, and then I decided to, okay, I'm going to make a tea for her hair instead of using like a moisturizer. So join me in my kitchen as I come up with hydrating tea to prepare her hair before washing it. Alright, so this tea will contain only 3 ingredients, and my first ingredient is fenugreek. Now I am using fenugreek because fenugreek deeply hydrates and softens the hair due to its high mucilage content. It also helps to strengthen the hair strands, reducing breakage and shedding. Plus, it adds slip and makes the tangling much more easier. So I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of the fenugreek into a bowl, and I'm going to be washing it. Guys, the dust now is mad, and these herbs can just be dusty depending on how you bought it, right? If it was sealed, then I don't think you need to wash it. But if you bought it like a measured cup in an open area, then please just rinse it, okay? So I just rinse it a few times, and then I'm going to add it to my pot, okay? My second ingredient is hibiscus flower. Now hibiscus flower is a natural conditioner that helps to lock in moisture. It helps to improve blood circulation to the scalp, stimulating hair growth. It also helps to smoothen the hair cuticles, reducing frizz, and improving manageability. I'm going to be dropping like 5 petals of my hibiscus flower to the bowl, and just like the fenugreek, I'm also going to be rinsing it. And my final ingredient for the day is moringa, guys. Like, moringa is packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, which helps to nourish the scalp and the hair. It helps to keep the follicle healthy, promoting thicker, stronger hair. It also helps to reduce dryness and scalp irritation due to its high inflammatory properties, alright? But the main purpose why I am using it in this recipe is because it helps to boost shine and restore our hair's natural elasticity. Now you saw the hair that I showed you earlier, how dry it was looking. So that is why I combined these 3 ingredients to combat with the dryness. I am just going to be seeing how it softened the hair in no time, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is to boil it. I'm going to boil it for just like 10 minutes, and then I'll allow it to cool down a little bit. Okay, so how you will know that it is ready when you boiled it is when you see that the fenugreek seed has doubled in size and like it's soft, like you can easily crush it with your fingers like I am doing now. So I left it to cool down for a little bit, and then the next thing that I did was to strain it, okay? So I'm just going to be using the sieve to strain it so that there won't be any particles in the water. And after straining it, I'm just going to pour it in this jar. Please use a funnel. Like I've always been lazy to go grab funnel these days. Anyway, just pour in my container, and our magic Pre-Poo spray is ready. Okay, it's ready to be used. Okay, so let's go. Let me show you how I use it on her hair to work the magic of softening her hair. All right, so because we are looking for a way to like really moisturize this hair, I added oil, and then after adding oil, I added quite enough, and then I shake it very well to combine the oil and the liquid. We know that oil and liquid does not mix together, but before using it, make sure that you shake it very well to mix it up together. Now, did you notice what I am doing? So from the first time of taking care of Peace's hair, I realized that the way her hair is, I can't just insert a comb. All right, and if you know me, you know that I love to work on clean parts, okay? So what I'm just going to be doing is to saturate her entire head of hair with this mixture. Like, I'll just spray it all over her hair, and to make sure that her hair soak with this liquid. Very important. If you're experiencing dry hair like Peace, you can try this mixture and I tell you it's going to work magic, but you have to use it and saturate your entire head first before you start sectioning it. This is not how we are going to be detangling her hair. What I'm doing is simply to saturate her hair, and what this does is that by the time you're done and start sectioning the hair one after the other, the liquid must have penetrated the hair strands and make it easier to work with, and you're just going to be seeing that in a bit. So what I'm just doing is to spray the water all over, and then I'll use my hand and work it in, make sure that the hair absorbs the liquid. So what I'm doing now is just rubbing the mixture in, using my hand to massage her hair. It's not like a proper massage, but this is just a massage to work the liquid in properly. See what I'm doing? Yeah, you will see the effect of what I just did later on when I start detangling her hair, right? So my loves, after working the liquid in on her hair, can you see now that there is a difference between how dry her hair was before and her hair now? Her hair now is looking much more better, and you can see that now I can easily pass a comb through the hair to section the hair the way that I want. I even went ahead to did a little fizzy with the hair. But yeah, that is why I tell you that this 3 combo is going to help to transform your hair, and I am not joking. If you've not given it a try, please try and give it a try, okay? Moringa, fenugreek and hibiscus, they are really good when it comes to moisturizing and keeping the hair hydrated, okay? So what I'm just doing is patting her hair, because like I said, I love to work on clean pads because I believe it helps to prevent breakage. That is just my belief. So after sectioning the row that I want to work in, I'm still going to section the hair part by part. I don't know if that makes sense. And what I'm noticing by touching the hair, I realized that this back part is still very much moisturized. I didn't need to apply liquid again. So I just did a little finger detangling, and I went in with my comb and combed through her hair. Can you see how this hair transformed from that dry hair you saw earlier to now being able to comb it with this comb? Alright, my beautiful people, if you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to give your babe a thumbs up, okay? And this will just help me to know that okay, you're enjoying it, number 1, and then number 2, it's going to signal to YouTube that something good is happening here, and encourage them to share it to more people, okay? So what I'm just doing now is finger detangling. Very important, you all, because as you see, as I'm finger detangling, I'm also removing shedded hair. Very important. Do you know that sometimes 80% of the breakage that we receive most times is actually because of shedded hair that tangled with our real hair? And if we are not gentle, right, if we are not gentle with it, taking our time to remove all the shedded hair, maybe not all, but at least 80 to 90% of it before combing, you might just be losing a lot of hair. So kudos to all the ladies who can use their hands and do full finger detangling and really detangle their hair properly. For me, yeah, I am not there yet, but I always used to finger detangle first before going in with a comb, and that is exactly what I am doing. And what you will notice is that it becomes much more easier, okay? So yeah, I'm just working her hair. I'm just working the magic, helping keep her hair moisturized, and then I will comb it, and then I will mat it out, twist it, and keep it away. At the end, we are just going to be covering it for a few minutes, but if you don't want to cover it, it's okay. You've already detangled the hair well, you can actually proceed to washing. But you know me, I like to go extra, so I'm going to cover. When I am done, I'm just going to cover it and let it sit for a while, and yeah, I'm done. So she was happy. I was happy with the result. She was happy. I was constantly asking her, are you feeling any pain anywhere? If you are, let me know. And she was like, nothing, like she's not feeling pain, and that if she was, that she's going to let me know. So anyway guys, I believe that this is the best product for low porosity hair as well, in case you have like low porosity hair, because like this tea can penetrate the hair shaft very easy, okay? And if you're looking for a way to fix your dry and brittle hair, I've given you that. I've given you a way out. Okay, this video has shown you how to fix your dry and brittle hair. So guys, I hope that you're enjoying this video so far. So I'll just keep on working on her hair, and when I am done, I'm going to be back. So my beautiful people, this was what her hair was looking like. At this point, we are really done. Now if you want to use this as a leave-in treatment, please remember to moisturize your hair. Okay, very important. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content such as this one. All right guys, so until I come your way next time, once again, my name is Favor. Please take care of yourself, take care of your hair, and bye.